Yeah, I could do without those games, to be honest. A win. We know where we can't start games like that. We've gifted them 2 goals. After that, we were good. The keepers had an absolute worldie and they've conceded 3 goals. It looked like it was going to be one of those days. Obviously, the sending off affected them. But like I said, even at the sending off, we're going to give them another goal. You can't legislate for mistakes like that. It's part and parcel. But I was pleased with the reaction. We kept going, made a change at half time, and they kept going. People coming on the bench and affecting it. And we just need to tune in. We need to start turning up for 90 minutes. I think that is apparent. Key moments in games. You can't start halves like we are at the minute. I don't know what it is. It's up to me and the staff to try and find out what it is. Because we've shown we have got quality. We've moved them around, and it's not always easy against 10 men. You see quite often teams can't break another team down. I thought we shifted it well, and the keeper, like I said, the keeper made lots and lots of saves, and we scored the 3 goals. So pleased with the result. And aspects of the performance, but we're shipping too many goals. Defensively, we've not been good enough as a team. It's not a slant at any individuals. We are open at times because of the way we want to play, but we just need to tune in a little bit more.
2 clean sheets in 21 games tells its own story, perhaps.
Yeah, and one of them was my first game. So it's a difficult one. It's a fine balance because we changed the shape because we didn't look a threat with the ball. So you've got to give up a little bit. Something's got to give. So we have more of the ball. We created more chances, but on the flip side we conceded. So it's not a case of winning 1-0 every week. I don't think that is the case, but it is something that we need to address.
2 of the big moments in the first half were the penalty and the sending off. Did you think the referee got those decisions right? I
thought he got both right. It was a Stonewall penalty. I think Scott's made a poor decision. No argument with that. I think he's probably summed up his 20 minutes because I think it hit the post and went in off him. So, and then gifted him another one. But Scott saved us plenty of times, particularly in the early part of the season. I think the Macclesfield game, he was the hero because he kept it down to 1, I think it was. So that's what it's about. It's a team game. It's about helping each other out. You're going to make mistakes in games, but his mates have dug him out of a hole, so it's pleasing.
One of the other incidents in the first half was what could be described as a strong challenge on Jordan Forster. First of all, how is Jordan?
I think he's all right. He's up and about now. By all accounts, I thought he led with his elbow, but by all accounts, it was a head clash. So if it's a head clash, there's nothing more in it than that. It's a consequence of being centre half. And again, playing against a 6'5", 6'6" centre forward, those incidents happen. So I don't think, at the time I thought it was a bad one because I thought he'd led with his arm, but apparently it was his head. So I think Fozzie's up and about now. He's all right.
In the second half, as you say, created a terrific number of chances, but brought back into the game by a really special finish from Luke Varney. Yeah,
I'm not quite sure he got his hip up there at his age. Luke's been brilliant for us since he's come in. I think his numbers are good. I think that's his 8th goal, is it? 8th goal in probably about 18 games. So you take that at any level of football. He's come in, and what people don't see is they don't see what he is behind the scenes. He digs people out when they need to be. He's the ultimate professional. He's a big kid. He travels in from Loughborough every day, and he's one of the first in, and he's like a big kid. Sometimes you see young lads and it's like they hate football. He's the total opposite to that. He lives and breathes the game.
In terms of this week, as we look ahead, you said that money is clearly a big problem. Are you in a situation whereby you might have to let somebody go to get other people in?
Yeah, Craig Alcock will be leaving on Monday morning. After today, we just had a chat with him yesterday, and it's the horrible side of football. It's been taken out of our finances, dictated. So we wish him all the best. He's been another one who's been from off the field. He's done well when he's been on the pitch, but off the field, ultimate pro. And it's good. You're trying to set a culture. You're trying to create something of good habits, and professionalism pays you back. If you've got non-league habits, you'll end up back in non-league. So that's what we're trying to do off the pitch. So people like him are important. It's a difficult one. It's the most difficult conversation I've had in football so far. But that's what it is.
Do you think anybody else is likely to be leaving?
Not permanently. No. There might be a loan or two. I don't know. There's lots of plates spinning at the minute, so you'll hear it first, I'm sure.
And to be explicit, no firm offers for Aaron Broom.
No, we've had nothing's changed with Bruni. It's if there's an offer, but there's nothing to no offers. There's nothing to talk about.
How many extra players do you think you might have in this week?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think I said last week I'd like to bring 2 more in, but I don't know whether we're going to be able to get to 2. So, like I said, there's so many plates spinning, there's so many factors, and it's the last week, so the merry-go-round starts whizzing even quicker now. So one in, another club leaves somebody else surplus to requirements. So we've got irons in the fire.
I know you just said this, whether you lost as well. It is only 3 points, but it feels, because of the way in which it was run, it feels like a pretty significant 3 points.
I think that more so that than it's against Macclesfield. It is only 3 points, but it was the momentum. We got back to winning ways at home, and the difficulty that we set ourselves. I thought the crowd were brilliant, because they could have gone at 2-0. They could have started. There was a few boos at half time, which you expect, but they came out second half and they could see the intent from the players. You know, our players were running after the ball, putting it on the spot, running after the ball, giving them the throw-ins. They could see the intent from the players, and that's they bought in, the players bought in, which is pleasing.